Warning, the following video contains spoilers. It's about the ending. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude about how I say this, but some of you were gonna complain anyway, so thought I'd warn you in advance. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. Thanks. The ending to Soul Eater is a punch in the face, both literally and figuratively. Where do I start? Soul Eater was a great show, and it still is a great show. It's one of very few shows that the ending didn't leave me thinking the show wasn't good, even though the ending wasn't good. I'm finding it difficult to find the right words. Hold on. Because I didn't rehearse this, I didn't script this. This is just me. I'm just sitting here and talking. So, let's see. Just so you know, I am not angry that Maka was part weapon. I actually thought that was pretty cool, and I predicted it less than halfway through the series. I was like, oh, she's probably part weapon. So, I predicted. I had no problem with it. I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, awesome! This happened! I was hoping this would happen! But nothing happened with it! They basically just said, hey, she's part weapon. And nothing else! She's just part weapon! She's not even conscious for when she's fighting as part weapon, so she's not even hitting him! It's pretty much just, oh, hi, I'm part weapon. Oh, cool. Yeah. What the fuck? No! No! You can't just... You can't! Just... Sorry, it's really warm in here, and I almost don't want to wear my hat, but I do want to wear my hat. I gotta drink my coffee. It's probably too hot for me to drink right now, but I was almost right. Still my Toy Story cup. If any of you saw the bloopers for this, for the review, you understand why I said still. But with Maka being a part weapon, I had no problem with them actually doing that. I just had a problem with how they handled it. So basically, the Kishin, Ashura, he's like, oh, yeah, that's what he did. He's like, oh, you can't defeat fear or something, or what the hell ever he said. He's like, oh, you can't defeat me because reasons, and I blah, blah, blah. And he's the embodiment of fear. He is not actually evil, so the Kishin Hunter didn't kill him, which, that's freaking bull... Anyway, so she can't beat the Kishin with the Kishin Hunter. She's the only person left. The past several episodes was everyone throwing everything they had at him. Like Black Star cut him in half and beat the crap out of him, and I didn't like Black Star at the start, but now I kind of do, because by the end of the show I actually do respect him, so whatever. But so he's like going and he's beating the crap out of Ashura, and then Ashura almost kills Kid, but then Kid gets up and he's like unconscious too, but he actually does shit because he charges up the ultimate death cannon, and all three lines of Sanzu on his head connect, and he fires it at Ashura, and it, like, obliterates him. Well, not completely, but it obliterates him to the point where he's, like, back to being normal, scrawny Ashura. And then Kid, like, passes out because it was too much for him or something, and plus he was skewered, so it makes sense. And my recording screen just went darker. Okay. Okay, let's try to... Hold on. Crap, I can't fix that. Whatever. Continuing. So Kid, like, passes out, and then I don't know quite what happened to Black Star. Maybe he got too tired or something. I don't remember him actually being hit. But I guess he was. And Tsubaki wasn't in her weapon form for some reason anymore. It was really confusing. But anyway, and then Soul is down because the Kishin Hunter didn't work, And so Maka has to fight on her own, and again she goes she reveals that she's part weapon, even though she doesn't know that. And then she fights Ashura, and then wakes up because he like squeezed her, like he like clawed into her. That actually did kind of hurt me a little bit, but I still liked the episode at this point. I was like, I don't know why people are complaining about episode 51. It's actually pretty good. And then at the end, she like runs up this giant hill and punches him in the face. And at first I was like, yeah, you punch him in the face, Maka. You can do it. And then he dies. What? The outright stated physically weakest character punches the Kishin in the face, and that's how he dies. Oh, but she punched him with bravery. Are you saying no one else had bravery? Going against the embodiment of fear itself? That's not brave? Like, really? What is their excuse for that? I don't get it. I mean, when I first saw that ending, I was like, okay, I can see why people don't like this ending, but it's not that bad. Oh, it's worse than that bad. Because, you see, it's one of those things that you see it, and at first you're like, well, it's not terrible. And then you think about it. More, and more, and more. And eventually you realize, no, it's not that bad. It's far worse. This is not my least favorite ending to anything I've ever seen. But in terms of good shows that I've seen, this is my least favorite ending. Because I liked Soul Eater. I liked it a lot. This is why I want it brought back and done from the manga. I will say one thing positive about when the Kishin died, though. His final words were cool. They were. Because Maka punches him in the face, and then after she punches him in the face, she says that she punched him with bravery, and that was stupid. But she says everyone has it, and then the Kishin says, you know what, I'm just going to play the clip.
Bravery's not special. But that means everybody has it.
Everybody, huh? Then it's just like madness.
Yeah, that's a pretty good line to go out on, isn't it? But the rest of the ending is crap! Need more coffee. It's not helping! By the way, you guys have probably already noticed this has jump cuts. It's because I'm still getting over a cold and I'm like coughing a lot, so yeah. But the ending is crap, okay guys? It's not a good ending. It's not. I wanted it to be a good ending. So bad. But I don't know a single person who liked this ending. If you like the ending, great. And I kind of get why. But I think it was a really stupid ending. I mean, to end a show as great as Soul Eater with just that? I mean, that's just a waste. This makes me want to make a list of my favorite anime endings. I might actually do that. But this is about this ending. This horrible ending to a great show. Okay, it wasn't horrible, but it's not good. It's the one thing of the anime that I can't look past. Bones, I don't know why you'd be watching this video of someone who on the 2nd of March turns 21. I don't know why you'd be watching a video of some 21-year-old guy in his room living with his parents complaining about a show that is, let's see, what does it say in my script? I didn't say what year, but please, Bones, bring this back. This has been my very first rant. It went much more crazy than I expected it to. Expect more in the future, because I have problems with a lot of shows. My camera's dying, so I guess that's the end of this rant. If If you have any thoughts on the ending of Soul Eater, leave them in the comments below. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Shadow, out. Freaking stupid ending. Hat, land on a table!